Hi Libras, welcome to y'all's March 2024 message. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, primarily the rising sign though, because that'll probably be the one that resonates with this message more. If it doesn't resonate, that means that you either haven't lived out this part of your life or you haven't reached this part of your life, so that means that this message isn't for you yet. The message is timeless, so whenever you come across this video, you just come across it and maybe it pertains to your life then. So we're gonna get right into it, see what's going on. You guys have a lot of, you and the Aries placements have a lot of energy that is coming in because we have an eclipse coming at the end of March and at the beginning of April. And this is directly affecting you and the Aries placements. So let's get right into it and see what is going on for you all. I'm a Libra Sun, so we'll see if I even. Usually, I don't resonate with the Libra readings. I usually have to resonate with a Scorpio. So let's see what's going on for you, Libras. Libras need to know. Page of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. Judgment, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, the Hierophant. You guys have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ten of Swords at the bottom with the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, the Hangman. Okay, what I'm picking up, my nose keeps itching, is that a lot of you feel like there's something in your life that has just reached its denouement. I don't even know if that's how you really say the word, but the ending. I like it. This is like that time period where it's like something, whether it was romantic or this could have been a job that you once had some type of feeling for, a person that you had a feeling for. It's just something has reached its finale, and you're deciding with the Queen of Pentacles that you're just going to focus on yourself right now. You just want to do the things that's going to make you happy. What's going to bring you that security that you're seeking. For some of you, when it comes to work, you guys feel like there's just no more fulfillment that's there. So you're seeking something that's going to be a better offer for you all. Because, there could have been like a lot of unexpected situations that happened that just weren't working out the way that you felt like they should. Things seemed a little bit disorganized for you all, for your liking, and you felt like you couldn't necessarily pretend to the things that you wanted to do. And so it's been making you more cynical. It's been making you more agitated, more analytical, more like really picking things apart, seeing what's wrong, but not really wanting to fix it. But now it's almost like you're becoming a total bitch about it. For others of you, there's just something in your life right now where you're just like, I just want to let this go so I can focus on myself. What is it that I truly want to do? What is it that I want to bring into my life right now? For some of you, you're making this decision after trying to make something work for a while and just trying to put things together, like trying to put a puzzle together, but the pieces don't stick. The pieces don't mesh together. It's like a little kid when they get frustrated at a puzzle, and even adults too, because I still do it. And you're just like, it doesn't fit, but there's no other piece here, so I'm just going to slam it in and make it fit. You're realizing that's not working anymore, and it's making you be not only tougher on yourself, but also on the other person that you're with as well. There's a lot of energy here of just like saying mean, hurtful things just to get it out because you don't want to be in this situation anymore. I feel like you guys are ready for this this decision to be made. You see things clearly for what it is. You've seen the higher self. You've seen not the higher self, but you've seen like the other side of a situation with this Judgment card, and you're ready to make that call. But for some reason, you keep getting stuck. And right when you're about to make this call, you keep getting stuck. Like, it could be one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm going to do it now. But then something happens and you're just like, oh, I have to stay. Or, okay, I'm going to do it now. And then things all of a sudden get better for a second. And then you're just like, okay, I'm going to stay. But it all has to do with you being comfortable where you're at right now. And that Judgment card is basically saying it's time to get out that comfort zone. It's time to go towards the unknown. And that's what this eclipse in your sign at March 25th, I think it is going to be doing. It's pulling you out of that comfort zone that you felt so comfortable in, but you also wanted to get out of. It's making you uncomfortable to get comfortable again. There's going to be things that come up as to why things were so disorganized. There's a lot of secrets that are going to be revealed, whether this is work or personally. There was something that was so disorganized, and that's coming out with this eclipse that's coming in at the end of March. I'm recording this in February. This is going to cause you. This came out sideways to really but I'm going to read it reversed. This is going to and upright. This is going to cause you to realize that you have to rethink the commitments that you want in your life. Some of you are going to be ending this, and when you end it, it's going to come very harshly. You might be saying something harshly to somebody, or somebody might be delivering some type of harsh news to you, or some unexpected harsh news that's going to put things into a reality check for you all, that there's something that's not going to be lasting anymore. This is coming from a higher source. So this is somebody that's either older than you or has a little bit more experience in some type of area in your life. But it's like things are going to be ending. I'm going to clarify this card because I want to see what the outcome's going to be. Things are going to be ending for your higher purpose, but as they end, you're going to find what that purpose is for you. You're going to be able to do the things that you feel more replenished doing, that you feel like you're getting more back from. Let's clarify these because now I want to know. There is somebody coming in for some of you as things come to a bitter end. There's somebody, this could be a Pisces placement, matter of fact, coming from a distance. Somebody different than you. They're going to get you out of your comfort zone. This is somebody that you don't necessarily expect to come in. They're coming in very fast, too. Probably by the end of Pisces season. Because you have the Hangman here. This is somebody that sees things from a different perspective. Somebody that's very patient. And they like to get all the pieces of the puzzle before they make a decision. This is a lot of water energy here. That's why I'm picking up Pisces. Very Piscean energy. They could even be a little psychic with you. For some of you, this is you finding that perfect job that's going to make you all happier in Pisces season. But let's clarify these and see, because I really don't know what this Hierophant is. But before we get to the Hierophant, we're going to do 7 of Pentacles. And then the Queen of Swords, and then actually the last 4 cards. Okay, it was a nice day outside, even though it's cold. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here in the reverse for the Libras? What is happening unexpectedly? What's so disorganized? What's not growing that you guys are disbanding from? What do you feel like you're wasting your time on right now? You have the Knight of Cups, the 9 of Swords in the reverse, and the 3 of Swords in the reverse. You're not worried about ending this. You're moving on very quickly. You're giving yourself that treatment that you should have been giving yourself, honestly. But you realize that there's something that's just not for you anymore with that 7 of Pentacles in the reverse that's not growing. You feel like you're wasting your time with. This is unexpected. This is so disorganized that you're just not happy with what this is. Again, there's that Page of Cups in the reverse. There's that energy of just letting something go that you feel like you aren't emotionally tied to anymore. And you're not even worried about it. You're just like, okay, that was that. It's time to let it go. I've healed from what you feel like you've healed from whatever this is. And now you're moving on to do things that you want to do. You've seen something from a different viewpoint with this Queen of Wands here. And now you're pursuing like a lot of new things. You're giving yourself that time to rest. You're going to be enjoying yourself as well as you let something go. This is a big ending that's coming. This is something that was probably in the works for a while, or either you were in this for a while and now you're just like, I'm not happy with this anymore. It's time to go. It's not organized. It's not growing. I don't see like an end point. There's no point in doing this anymore. If you're with somebody, like they don't want to grow past where you guys are at right now, or they don't want to see how things can possibly evolve. And so you're just like, well, I'm not going to sit here and wait for you to figure it out. So I'm just going to go. What's the Queen of Swords? That's probably what you tell them with this Queen of Swords in the reverse. That's just, it comes off harsh. It's coming from a good place, but you come off very harsh when you see it. That could spark some type of an argument. Somebody's not necessarily happy with you making this decision that you're just like, I can't grow where I'm at right now, so I have to be able to go. You have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is something being said to somebody I'm picking up. Yeah. Where it's just like you let them know, and it's like in a very no-nonsense type of way with this Queen of Swords, that this just isn't working out no more. Things are out of control. Things are out of hand. It's too much going on. You can't keep up with whatever this is. So now you're just like, it's time for me to go. This is the end of the road for me. This is the end of this strife, this stress. I don't need this in my life anymore. And that could be the way that you say it to the person. Whoever this is. Again, I'm picking up like an authority figure that you're telling this to, or somebody that's a little bit older than you, or either you could be older than this person, but it's just like they don't want to listen to the wisdom and the guidance that you're trying to give them. And it's just like, okay, we're just going to keep piling this stuff on more and more, and you're not happy where you're at all. It does give you some type of stability, but you're just like, I just don't see this going anywhere. I feel blocked. I feel stuck. I need something different in my life. And then things are just going to become clear to you. For some of you, this is going to be ending in Pisces season right before we get into that eclipse. But for most of you, that eclipse is what's going to trigger a lot of this to be set off. What's the Seven of Swords here? What's hidden that's coming to light? And this comes to light during Pisces season is what I'm picking up, which we just started today. As I'm making this video. Why is the Seven of Swords in the reverse here for the Libras? Yeah, there it is. What is hidden is coming to light. This full moon in Virgo is what's going to like really put things into perspective for you. And I think the full moon is next week or this upcoming week from when I'm recording this. I'm recording this like in February still. And I know that we have one more full moon in February. We have the Temperance card and the Chariot. Yeah. Things are going to come to light with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. There's a lot of things about why something is so disorganized, why something isn't growing, that's going to be coming to light that was hidden from you. What you were confused about, what you were confused about moving in this direction for. They're saying that there's going to be new things that you're manifesting that are going to start coming into motion, and the blockages are going to be removed. You're going to progress very beautifully as this unravels for you all. For some of you, if it doesn't happen right when this full moon happens, I feel like the realization is going to start being there, but you won't necessarily start moving into a new space until we get into the summertime, until we get to that full moon in Sagittarius going into Cancer season. So the May, is it May? I think it's May. May, June, July is when you really start to move into this new phase of this next life. And again, that eclipse is going to do everything. There's something in your life right now that you just don't feel, you feel like it's an injustice. You don't feel like it's fair. And you're going to be starting something new that provides you with a lot of stability. And that new is coming in the spring. It's coming in the spring, but you won't necessarily start until we probably get into the summertime. Why is the Hierophant here? Like, what is this Hierophant? You're not satisfied. You're letting go of some type of commitment that you had to somebody or something with this Ace of Cups in the reverse. There's no growth emotionally for you somewhere. There's something that you're not getting that you wanted to grow. But it's almost like the other party is not willing to grow in that same direction that you want to grow in. They don't have the same outlook that you do. So you're making this decision to let this go in order to get something that you really feel you deserve. You have the Ace. Oh, wait, there was two cards that came out. The Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Seven of Wands upright, and you guys have the Eight of Pentacles. It came out sideways. I'm reading it in the reverse. They told me to read it reverse. But with this Hierophant card, you're letting something go that you were invested in for a while, something that you felt was going to be able to grow for you. And you're letting that go because you feel like there's just no communication. There's no truthfulness. There's no emotional connection. There's no truth in the emotions that's there anymore. You don't feel like it's worth your time or your energy anymore. You feel like there's information that's being held back, that's what's really drawing you in. You've tried to fight for this as much as you could. You've tried to let the other party see things from your point of view. But it's like the more you speak up about something, the more pushback that you get. So you're choosing to let this go at this time. There it is again, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse and the Seven of Swords. You're letting it be known that you're letting something go. again, there's some type of celebration, some celebratory energy that's coming in during this Pisces season as you let something go to start whatever this is in the spring. They're saying you're keeping this kind of hush-hush from other people, though. Or they're saying that's the advice to keep a hush-hush from other people. Don't let anybody else in your business until the business is complete. Got it. Libra. Okay, you guys have Truth Be Told that came out in the reverse, and then you guys have Why. So let's read these. 14. Oh. Okay, Truth Be Told, this card that came out in the reverse, says honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion. What will set you free? Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. And then the protection message says, where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in an area of your life, look for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth. Even if you don't like what you hear, acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future, where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. And then, oh, I think what the other card go? Y says 31. Ooh, I went too far. What do I want to eat for dinner? Okay, ooh, I ripped it. Y says, motives, driving intention, the power of knowing the why. There is a great power in understanding your motives right now. The oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is a life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. All right, Libras, that's all I have for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this message. If it didn't resonate for you, I'll see you on the next one. If it did, I'll see you on the next one. And I hope you guys have a good March. Thanks.